always enjoyed was making things. I love making things that have a use. I guess I learned that a lot from my mother. Now, she didn't make homemade soaps and things like that, but my mother was always in the living room and she was always sewing. So we have some glycerin soap that was given to me by Joyce, and I have some rose essential oil, and I am going to be making some homemade soap using some of the rose buds. I like using things that I have. Now I use this for a beauty bar, so I use this for in the bathtub, and I will use it to wash my hands. Now with the rose buds in it, I don't use it for laundry or I don't use it for my dishes. But without the rose buds, it's amazing for washing your dishes. This is what you call melt and pour wax. Melt and pour soap base. So it is a melt and pour soap base. In other words, all you do is you melt it and you pour it. And then you can add your essential oils to it. And it's just a lovely gift that you could give people, and it's so easy and simple. You're not working with the caustic lye. Now I do have those videos, and I am going to be making some bar soap using it for the laundry using the lye. But today we're just going to have a simple, quiet day. It's the heart of homemaking. Homemaking can be different things for everyone. That is what's unique about it, because we all have homemaking in a different way. And for me, it's a lot of times having crafts that are very useful as I incorporate it into my day. At the end of the week, I always go through my refrigerator and look at the foods that I need to do something with them. In other words, these lemons needed to get used up, so I decided to freeze them. I like freezing my things in glass jars. It's easier for me to find it in the freezer, and I love the freshness that it gives. Now, it does take up a lot more room than putting it in a plastic bag, but I love doing it this way. And I use these frozen lemons for tea. I use them for all kinds of things. So we're going to quick pop these into the freezer. I am a list maker. That is something my mother taught me. She always had a grocery store list, and she had a list when it was things that were unusual. Every Tuesday, my mother did midweek cleaning. Every Friday, she did the thorough cleaning. Every Monday was laundry day. Every Thursday was grocery day. It's something, after all these years, I still remember my mom's schedule, just like I was at home yet. My home is somewhat like a museum. 90% of everything in my home is old. This is the kitchen table that was my mother-in-law's. Even to the oil lamps, 90% of them were heirlooms from my family. And I try to take really good care of the wood. I've made some wood polish and I absolutely love it, but I can't use that on a weekly basis. So I do like using lemon oil. And look how it makes things shine. The wood is like your skin. It gets dried out, and the oil is like a beautiful salve, and it just helps moisturize the wood so much better. I try to take care of all of the things that my loved ones passed on through generations. I've always liked brown. I love earth tones, as even a small child. I love the colors of the different shades of brown. I live in a brown home with brown furniture, with brown carpet, and my favorite color is brown. I'm wearing this outfit today in memory of my father-in-law because he loved orange and black, and he also loved like fluorescent colors and black. Those were his favorite colors. Cleaning out the refrigerator is my least favorite job, but it has to get done. And I use different things as liners. I used to use tea towels, but people said that can make the refrigerator run longer. So now I just use paper. People asked about the water bottles. We do use that for drinking water. We do have a Berkey, but we only use that for cooking. I bet a lot of you are like me. There's nothing more fun than crossing out some of the things that you've done on your checklist. And now I'm going to go ahead. I shredded up some of this cheese, and I'm going to put this in the freezer. I just the other day bought some cheese in blocks, and now I have to shred it up, then put it in the freezer. Did I ever tell you I like the color brown? I'm just kidding with all of you. But take a look at my brown sofa. That brown sofa has seen better days, but it's like an old friend. There's something special and comfortable about it. And I will keep it for a little while longer. All right, so I just got this box in the mail, and this is from Betsy, and she knows I love history. And she asked me if I would have any of these books, and I don't. So here's a little card she gave. And she gave me all of these history, all about history. I sailed with Columbus. Take a look at this. And on this rainy day, this is what I'm going to do as soon as I'm done. But she has all of these books for me. And this is what I don't have. And it is Dear America. It's the whole set of Dear America books. Wow, how much inspiration am I going to get? A huge amount of inspiration. So she has these Dear America. I didn't even know they had this many. And it's probably the whole collection. Absolutely amazing. So this is going to be fun. I've been doing a lot of reading. Early Sunday morning, Pearl Harbor Diary.